Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm doing a quick review this afternoon. I'm comparing the Sony RX100 Mark IV against the Sony RX100 Mark I, predominantly to do with video and not photos. I'm well chuffed with the Mark I. I've had it only a few months. I did used to have a Mark III, so I've actually had all the incarnations of the RX100s. But I've recently got the RX100 Mark IV and I'm absolutely loving it. It's a great little 4K camera. I'm very curious to see how well they compare with each other, because the RX100 Mark I only shoots in HD and it's AVCHD codec. So it's not a great codec and it's only HD. I'm actually filming this scene with the RX100 Mark IV in 4K mode, so it's kind of an unfair comparison, but I'm really keen just to see how the two work out. I've got them side by side, as hopefully you can see, because I'm filming sort of over the shoulder shot with me A7R Mark II, so just to see how well it all combines together. I've not put any extra lighting up. The sound, I would normally use my radio mics and plug straight into the A7R Mark II behind me here. I'm not doing that. The RX100s, the entire range, don't have mic inputs, so I'm recording the sound. Hopefully it's recording, and it is. I'm recording the sound on my Tascam DR22WL, and then I post sync it afterwards, because the sound from the cameras is pretty naff, really. It's fine, I guess, if you're blogging and you're really close to the camera. I'm not terribly close to the camera, so I wouldn't want to rely on that. Let's have a look at the video and we'll compare them side by side. One of the downsides with the RX100 Mark IV, you have a maximum of 5 minutes per clip for filming in 4K. So I've done 3 minutes and 9 seconds, so I need to get this 3 minutes have I done so far? Wow. 3 minutes and 14 seconds now, so I need to get this finished to make sure that I don't run out of time. So there we go. I'll be doing a full review of the RX100 Mark IV. This is purely a quick test to compare the video quality from the Mark I to the Mark IV. I'm shooting this with both the RX100 Mark I and the Mark IV in autofocus. They're both set to shutter priority 1/50th of a second, as I'm in the UK, but actually autofocus and auto exposure other than that. The same applies for my A7R II. And I haven't put any additional lighting on like I would normally do. It is what it is, really. So there we go. I'm loving the Mark IV, as I said earlier. I'm loving it. I took some shots in the garden. Such a lovely little camera to use. I knew it would be because I've always loved the RX100. The great thing about the Mark IV is got a tilty-wilty screen. If I flick it up, the camera will jerk, I know. If I flip it up like that, you can see I can check my framing. My head's not chopped off, quite nicely framed. So the RX100 Mark I doesn't do that. I would have to plug in another monitor for doing that, and that's all more fiddly. So for a vlogging camera, and for this sort of purpose, a quick monopod, so I haven't had to worry about setting up a proper tripod. Monopod with legs. Away you go. A portable recorder, just shove in your pocket. Post sync it afterwards, not a big deal. So hopefully you can see that with that camera, that the two cameras have set up, and I've got that screen so I can see exactly how well it's framed. I'm not too sure it's perfectly level, but that's not a big deal. I'm shooting in 4K. On the 4K one I can adjust it. I do hope you like my YouTube channel and you like my reviews, my tutorials and what have you. I would love it if you hit the like button and you share this with all your friends. That would be marvellous. So thanks very much for watching. See you on the next one. Bye for now. I made a bit of a schoolboy error with this video. I've edited it all, and unfortunately I cocked up the audio. So the audio you've just heard on this video was from my Rode Go mic Go, this fluffy thing here, that was connected to my A7R II. What I had done with my Tascam, I put the memory card into the computer and synced it with the footage, so it was all synced up. but like a stupid idiot, I hadn't imported the actual footage onto the hard drive, so it was actually synced with the external card. I then stupidly took the card out, quitted Final Cut Pro before I had checked that it was okay, formatted the SD card, and then of course when I reopened Final Cut Pro and went to play it, there's no bloody audio there, was there? So I've had to use the audio from the Rode mic, which is fine, but it's not what I intended. So apologies for that. What you're hearing now, I'm hoping, fingers crossed I got this right, is coming from my Tascam and not the camera mic, because I'm too far away from the camera mic really for it to be any good. But it's the actual the RX100 Mark IV that I'm filming this end bit on. So apologies for that, schoolboy error. So there you go. When you copy stuff to your computer from your SD cards, whether it be photos, video or audio, check that it has actually copied it correctly before you format your card. How stupid of me, what a twat. So there we go. Thanks for watching, and look forward to seeing you on the next review or next tutorial or next cock up, whatever. Thanks very much, see you soon, bye.